What it do? Is all my stuff unmuted? Should be. You guys should be getting audio. What it do, chat? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Gonna give you this a little bit. Let some people file in. We're playing News Tower today, guys. If you see right over there, News Tower 1.0 just dropped like 20 minutes ago. Funny story. Funny story, guys. I was going through my Steam library the other night because I was just kind of like looking for something else to play. Like, oh, you know, what in here haven't I played in a while that has maybe, you know, changed up, done whatever. And I saw this, and I bought this like a year or two ago. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember. That was pretty fun. I played it for a few hours, and then I went, okay, I'll put it down. I'll come back probably closer to 1.0, if not after 1.0. And so I was scrolling through the other day, and I downloaded it, and I played it for a little while more, because I was like, okay, let me, you know, I'll start a new file, start over from the beginning, get myself reacquainted with everything, and doing whatever, right? And then I checked the news section after I played, and it turned out that 1.0 was, you know, a day and a half from then, at that time, or in the present moment, that it's today. So, I decided, I was like, okay, I'll put it down, I'll touch it, I'll play it again on Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. So now I'm playing it. If you guys don't know what News Tower is, allow me to enlighten you. News Tower is a newspaper management game, right? So you're going to have reporters that are going to go out and do your reporting for whatever stories that you're going to do. You're going to have typesetters and whatever to set the text slugs to put into the printing press to print out the pages, because this game takes place in the 30s. It's throughout, I think, the entire decade of the 1930s. So, you know, it's like that. You get your own office. You can expand the office, set it up. You got to have like your janitors and make sure everyone has a bathroom and that it's not too noisy. You don't want to have your offices near the where you're printing the newspapers, because the print is really loud and really hot. And it's pretty fun. It's a cute little management game. I like the art style. I think a lot, if not all, of the stories that you end up researching are like based off of real things that happened in like the 1930s. Like there was one, I took a screenshot of it, of it was a sports story that I had the option to cover about Philadelphia winning the World Series. So I was like, yeah, well, of course. You tell me that the baseball franchise in Philadelphia won the World Series and my newspaper is not going to cover it. So we did. And I took a screenshot of that because I thought it was cool. And then I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure, I think the Phillies actually did win a World Series. 1930s. The Phillies did not play in a World Series in the 1930s. The Philadelphia Athletics won the World Series in 1930, defeating the Cardinals. And who was it? The Philadelphia Athletics, I don't think that's the franchise that is today the Phillies. I think they moved somewhere else, didn't they? How do I don't want to look at the roster. Here we go. What modern day baseball franchise was the Philadelphia Athletics? It's Oakland. The team moved to Kansas City in 95 and then Oakland in 68. And now they play in West Sacramento. Yeah, because they're going to... Okay. So the Athletics played in Philly for 50 years. Then they played in Kansas City for 10, 12. And now they've been in Oakland for nearly 60 years. Well, excuse me. They were in Oakland for about 60 some odd, 50 some odd years, 55 some odd years. And then now they're playing in Sacramento. And then, you know, assumedly at some point they will be playing in Las Vegas, which makes me sad. Did I just get an email from... I did. Oh, I keep this thing. Man, I have this video. So if you guys don't know Skill Up, the homie, the OG, the host of the Friends, one of the hosts of the Friends Per Second podcast, he runs a video game news website called This Week in Video Games. TWIV, TWIV. And there is a like subscription service to it. So, you know, you could pay the contributors and keep the website running and this, that, and the third. And so when he announced that, I went, yeah, I would love, you know, I've been using you as a source of my video game news for the last like 10 years. I would love if I had a website that I could, you know, pull up and read your reviews or read news pieces about, you know, when Krafton went through that lawsuit shit with the Subnautica 2 devs and they like kicked them off the team so they didn't get their bonus or, you know, whatever the fuck. And, you know, layoffs and game announcements and whatever, and to hear perspective from people other than himself. So I decided I'll get in on the base tier and like, cause I like what you're doing. I want to support it. Every fucking month, I get a fraud alert text message, which freaks me the fuck out. And then it's just like, oh, hey, you're paying for this Australian news thing. Are you sure this isn't fraud? And I'm like, I've already told you that it's not 4 times. But I get these texts every month, chat. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't. Look at my little baby Fresca. Look at this. This little baby soda. It's like 2 fucking ounces of soda. This is like half a sip of soda. It's crazy. Why do I not? Yeah. Crazy. Little baby. It's not even a soda. It's sparkling soda water. This is a grapefruit soda. Third ingredient is concentrated grapefruit juice. That's pretty good. Like that. No high fructose corn syrup in here. If that's legally a seltzer, a sparkling water, I don't know how much sugar is in here. Aspartame. This is sweetened with aspartame? Acacia gum. That's crazy. There's no sugar in this? Tastes like there could be. I don't know what they're doing to mask the fake sugar taste, but they're doing a good job. That I would say that's masked very well. I'm gonna turn the game volume up just a skosh, just because this is a pretty quiet game, and I want to make sure that you guys can hear the. Let me know in the chat if audio levels are not where they should be. Obviously, I am in control of that, so I can change that. And at this point, I'm just stalling for the sake of stalling. So let me go. Give me like a couple minutes. Let me make sure everything's set up. I don't know why I always do this. I go live, I wait like 15 minutes, and then I go like use the bathroom or I go grab something. Just because there are some things. Should have muted there. Sorry. I even have a button for that. It's this button. So you didn't hear any of that. There's just some things like I don't think of until I hit the go live button and the camera's on. And I can't help it. My brain is broken. It's broken. Eat broke. Name that movie. What movie is that from? I don't remember. I think that was Aladdin. I think so. I think so. What else is going on, guys, that I can talk about that's not going to make people mad? What is going on? John Cena's last Monday Night Raw was last night. I watched none of it. No, that's not true. I half watched like the beginning, which was the part of the show that he was in. So whatever. Ooh, my stomach don't feel too good. Let me give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna make sure that I got all my you know, everything else set up for this, and then we're gonna dive in and we're gonna play News Tower today. Are we gonna play anything else? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna play this for a while and we'll see what happens. Is this button? Oh, I picked the first one right away. I'll be right back. Enjoy the nice tunes in News Tower. Oh, oh, these things are so bad. Who pinged me on Discord? Oh, no, someone waving to me. Who's N? A dev? Okay. Blah. All right. I think we're... Here, let's take a look at... I don't know who AG is. Ah, God, it's so bad. I need to find... gummies that I can get from a dispensary that don't taste like literal grass. I can't find any. And I'm at the point where I've accrued a fairly high tolerance. So, like, if I eat a fiver, like, that's, you know, that's candy. It's not really gonna do anything for me. So, I have to get the... I can still taste it. It's just, like, it's bad. I have to get the higher strength ones. Just because. But, like, with the higher strength ones, obviously, is going to come that stronger, like, dank flavor that I call it. You know, that one that takes you feel like you just took a bite out of your lawn, and not in a good way. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. There was a thing on the Discord I was thinking about reading, but I don't think I'm going to. Also, I forgot something. False alarm. Alright, let's get this started. Now, I'm going to play on a new game. Because 1.0, you know, everything new, start over so I can see all the new stuff. But even if I wanted to play one of my old games, I can't. Because they are incompatible with the thing. Beat the Jersey Beacon. Beat the Empire Observer. Let's do intro. We'll do the whole thing. We'll do the intro, which is gonna have like the tutorial and like a little bit of intro story that's gonna tell you like how you ended up. You know, whatever. We left for New York. I still remember it, brimming with ambition. The clang of streetcars and the hum of dreams waiting to be crushed. New York was the place to be at the turn of the century. Your father and I arrived here with nothing, but we knew we could make something of ourselves in this city. Hell yeah. That guy looks important. Started from the bottom with a rickety newsstand selling others' papers, but piece by piece we built our own story. Before we knew it, we were hitting scoops left and right. Once your ink-stained pen becomes an influential weapon, it's hard not to wield it. We had one vision, becoming the biggest in the city that never sleeps. Why did she send these as, like, why couldn't she just send one letter and a postcard? Your father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, the city will chew you up anyway. It's what it does. Know-it-all Eleanor will be more than excited to help you take your first punches. Call it an overdue inheritance. The business is all yours now. I've arranged a taxi. Take it. Your uncle. Enter newspaper name. I'm going to go with the first name that I picked, which was Most Reliable News Times. Globe. What are other newspaper words? Chronicle. Most Reliable News Chronicle? No. Times, I think, is the way to go. Confirm. Oh, and we're already in the game? I feel like I remember more postcards from before, but whatever. Up for public sale? No, I bought it. Take that sign down, bro. This is my office. It's got my plaque on it. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. Have a good day, ma'am. Oh, hello there. You must be our new publisher. You look the part. Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed light on this dire situation. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously with dwindling readerships and mounting debts, an unfavorable combination. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. It appears that your uncle has unsavory connections. What kind of connections? What kind of unsavory? To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. Remember, this is the 1930s. Your uncle saw no way out and sought external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated. Rumor has it he's hiding somewhere tropical now, living off of the last bit of our paper's cash. So now you're our last hope, tied to the man in the painting above. You're our last hope, tied to the man in the painting above. Our former boss, your late father, the great publisher Isaac Van Anden. He dreamed of one day being the lead newspaper in New York. Sadly, your uncle couldn't even stand in his shadow. No time to linger. We need a newspaper to be printed this Sunday. We've got to make every letter count and prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Let's meet our remaining staff. These guys are cool. I like this guy's little stubble action. Blazanov here is operating our telegraph station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Give me a minute. In the meantime, I've got something to show you. See the blue arrow? Yeah. This shows your advancement in the week. So it's like the end of Tuesday. Our goal is to get a newspaper out every Sunday. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue box tips along the way. Good luck. I can move the camera. I can zoom the camera. We're waiting for this telegraph to come in. I guess that's how we get our news. Via the telegraph. I should have muted again. I'll learn one day. Bingo. Oh, so that's how we get a scoop. This lamp here represents Mr. Blazanov's telegraphing desk. When the light's on, that means the line of communication is open, allowing you to send reporters over to report on the events. This is where Mr. Blazanov found our news source, the Wall Street stock crash. This is what we call the news board. The core of each news item lies in its story files. Each news item has at least one. Here we're dealing with an economy story indicated by this requirement. Only reporters with an economy skill can be signed here. This reporter has a skill we need. Drag this card to the story file. All right, Regina. Go figure out what's going on with the Wall Street crash. As you can see, he started working on the... Okay, well, that's not... I don't think Regina... The story file will take 6 hours to report on. The economy tag was gained from this report. It's all about the story tags, as you'll see later. When the story file is completed, a report containing an economy tag is brought to your tower. Then it has to be processed into a final article that can be placed in your newspaper. A report containing the tag comes back. Yeah, okay. Let's head back to your tower. Yep. Yeah, this place is a wreck, Eleanor. What's going on? Was this the debt collectors? Yeah. They really did a number on equipment. This used to be where our typesetter worked. An essential part in the newspaper production. Give your report to the typesetter. And then this is where you assemble the typesets for printing. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed, and the good people working got so scared that they left. Yeah, okay. So dispose of them. Yeah, I can do that. And then we're going to build a typesetting desk. We'll put it right next to the plant. And then every desk needs an employee. Click here to assign someone. Okay. Yeah, Brad, I was going to pick Brad. Brad seems like a good guy. Let's put him on the typesetting desk. And then we also need the assembly table. Yeah. And we need an assembler. And of course, that's going to be John, our boy, our man. Boom. And now he can take what she reported on about the Wall Street crash into a typeset slug, as he said. Excuse me, if this takes a minute. Okay. Well, yeah, I can go. We got a new scoop. Found dead on steps. Oh, no. Regina, you can report on a crime story. Are we going to be able to get both of them done? You can see the tags you'll get from printing. This shows the progress. Each stop represents a production desk in your tower. Once the bar is fully complete, you can put it in your newspaper. You can throw away individual parts of a story. Sometimes outside influences might demand omittance of certain topics. Keep an eye out and edit well. Clicking on this icon would direct you to where the thing is, which it's on this assembly table. Okay, what about this one? How do I open up this? This item isn't finished yet. I'm not trying to place it. It's going to take a day and a half. Okay, so both of these stories will be done before Sunday. Don't worry, we can still use it for next week. It's going to be done on time. It's going to be done like halfway through Sunday. Taking too long? Fast forward to hold down by holding down this button. It's finished. Congrats, you've produced your first article. Final step is placing it in the printer. They didn't break the printer? Earth is what we used to call her. How she served us for many editions. Damn it, getting sentimental again. All that's left now is deciding on her layout for this week and maybe squeeze in some extra news. I gotta run. Check the blue notes. See ya. You got it, Eleanor. Almost forgot. Our reporter Dennis left you a little present in the printer. What does that mean? Wow, there's already a story there. Angry crowds gather in front of the banks for the Wall Street crash. Fast forward or wait until Sunday to start rolling out. Well, I don't think there's going to be any more news, because if I go to here, under all of these, it says that there's no more of them. So yeah, we'll just fast forward here. Get past this little tutorial-y bit. Okay. Is that other story, is Guns done? Guns goes here. It's time to prepare for printing. Well, there's nothing else that I can do, so I'm just going to print it. I have my 3 stories. One of them so kindly given to me by our old reporter. Oof, that's an old printer. There'll always be some crime to read about. To 14th. How much money did we make? We made 300 bucks in 1930. This is. I'm in the tutorial right now. I just finished the first week. Edsel, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just started ourselves a fresh save. We lost 180 bucks, but we made 300, so that's net. We made like 370, so that's net like 190 bucks. No, they destroyed our printer. To think after all that time, this is how she goes. Reminds me, your uncle got blueprints for a bigger industrial printer. He never got around to use it. Takes up quite some space, so let's get an additional floor. You got it, bud. How much does that cost? 1,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting Discord pings left and right from all these servers I'm in. I'll take a second floor. Got it. Stairs. I love stairs. Stairs are the best. Our employees need to be able to get up here. Yeah, that's true. And I have to go there? Okay. Okay. Got an email about it saying it's discounted. You want to check it out? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I played during early access, but I played like a while back when it first went into early access. And then I kind of put it down and I went, oh yeah, I'll come back to it when 1.0 comes out. Let me pause this so I'm not, well, see, I got a news story here. Cargo ship burned and sank. You don't have government skill. That's fine. We'll send you to this first step, and I'll probably end up hiring a second guy. So yeah, let's build a printer. I want the output to be all the way here at the end of the room. The input, oh, it's okay. And then you put printer belt and drag it over. And put a page module in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty beefy printer there, Eleanor. Soon we'll be able to add more pages, and don't be afraid to rearrange it. It can even go through ceilings and walls. Now that we can print some news, we should expand our reporting so that we have more news to work with. But before we do so, we should probably tidy up the place a bit to make some room. Yeah, okay. Stuff in here? Yeah, I hate all this stuff. It's bad. And the old printer. New. Sweeping station, you say. And a trash can, you say. These mobsters really made a mess. We need someone to clean this up. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna put it over here though, because that room's bigger, so I want to use that as like another office. I can probably put another reporter and whatever in there. But yeah, we'll put a sweeper here. We will hire my boy Eric. Welcome to the team, buddy. Build a new reporter desk, hire an extra reporter, build a new telegrapher. Yep, that stuff's going right in here. You better believe it, buddy. Reporter. Telegraph. All right. So reporter, we're going to hire Ronald Porter with the government skill, the politics skill. We needed that. How do I hire him? Drag the file. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I need a new telegrapher, which is going to be my boy Tom. And now... Are we reporting? Oh, I need to do second action. All right, Ronald, go to Gallier Hall. Tell me what the haps is. Cargo ship burned and sank. I've said it for years. Safety regulations need to be carried out, says Mayor. Notice we have an extra lamp here. Each lamp gives us one spot for handling news on the globe. The more telegraphers, the more news you can do at the same time. Okay. Oh, and it said I had trash cans. I should put trash cans. Comfort. Trash can. Trash can. Trash can. News? On the eve of election. Okay. All right, Ronald. Let's do some election coverage. Get some of that going on. We have more new stuff. Power and light. Small lamp. Dude, I love small lamp. And then we have an economy story about bridges and bottlenecks that my girl Regina is going to cover. So the cargo ship story is already on typesetting. Well, this, I guess the first part of it is. I don't know if it's two separate stories, but we'll see. Because I think I'm going to end up probably putting another typesetter and assembler up on the second floor. Oh, that's Regina. Back with the scoop. Beautiful. More news. Sports. Berlinger beats Jones in Philadelphia. Well, we gotta get that, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to report on all of these. Like, this feels like a lot. That's 10 hours. He's working on the typeset for that. Also, I did 4 stories. I can't even... I think the newspaper only has 3 spots. And I only have 1 page. Well, good. There's no more news. So I can just do this. Placing your article and understand your audience. So let's go into printing. Understand your audience, you say? Let's try and sell as many newspapers as possible by collecting those shiny tags. The rarer they are, the better. If you place the same tag on a page more than once, you earn more sales. Okay, well, let's put this up here because this is the only story that we have done. For every bronze tag placed, you get sales. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they're harder to find. This shows how many newspapers are expected to be sold by the people on the streets. This is influenced by the tags that you placed in your paper. Another way to increase sales is by having subscribers. And here you can see how much money you're probably going to make. Different layouts can give you different results. Costs 3 cents for the most reliable news times. It's a steal. It really is. Election is also done. Oh, let's go. That's 2 politics stories. Well done. Matching tags on the same page give us extra sales. Be careful, though. Combining negative tags will have the opposite effect. Interesting. Walker rests on his record. LaGuardia attacks efficiency, while Thomas calls for faith among voters. Interesting. So what's the... If I expand all, this is going to be done in 2 hours. But why is... Are these both done? It'll get me up to 675, 675. Doesn't really matter. I guess, yeah, let's focus. We're doing more of a focus on like economy and politics here in our beginning stages. Society, I guess that kind of loosely fits under that umbrella. I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I don't have room for this boxing story. So, just gonna print this and we're gonna get mad money. 22,000 newspapers sold. Economics is extremely useful as a form of employment for economists. It's true. This is true. I'm not even mad about that. We made $675 in sales. And we lost $315 in wages. So, I don't like how it doesn't show you a net net profit for the day. You kind of have to figure that out yourself. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We can expand our business to neighboring areas. We can expand to Williamsburg. People would like to see this in your next newspaper. If we reach this goal, we gain subscribers. Subscribers are guaranteed to buy your paper. It's a great way to create steady revenue. So I need to print a crime and a sports story next week. Globe. Yep. Enhance the telegrapher or the reporter. What do you mean enhance? Oh, not that. Workplace? Let's enhance this workplace by placing an accessory. How do I do that? Sell. Oh, how about the button that he's hovering on? Drag me onto a desk. Blue areas indicate where the accessory matches in skill and will boost productivity. Blue arrow. Yeah, okay. You comfort levels. Alright, chill, chill, chill. Calm down, calm down. We're doing new stuff. Comfort levels, you say. Shows how comfortable areas in your tower are. Green is good, red is bad. Yeah, okay. Some machines cause a lot of discomfort, like the printer. Nobody wants to work next to that. Okay. Let's build a wall. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's close it in. I like that. Yep. Now I can build acoustic panels and fans and plants and clocks and air vents. Okay. Comfort. Acoustic panel's too big to go into this room. Put in some air vents to lower the temperature. Let me do acoustic panel and a fan here. Just to get that rocking, right? Counter discomfort with objects. Well, I think I've done that. Or do I need to have it play? No. Oh, yes, quite. Placing this object will help. Yeah, okay. Alright, I don't want two fans here, so. See how this employee is feeling. Click on this button. He's doing great, looks like. Keeping all the stats high, yep. Overall concentration becomes too low. Worker may start to work sloppy. So you want to keep concentration high by keeping all of their needs met. Okay. This. Old news. Guys, are we... Oh! We can use these buttons to prioritize our research. Well, I already have a crime story, so let's prioritize sports. We'll send Regina to report on this crime story. Are we researching? And we'll just send Ronald out. No, we got some skips. Let's see if we can skip and get a sports story. And then see if I can get another crime or another sports story. Because that old news thing definitely looks like a debuff. We need paper. Okay. Sports. Very Papa takes lead in bowling tourney. Resupply desk, storage cabinet. Can we wait? Ronnie, go to the local bowling alley. Those crates need to be transported. Build a supply desk to facilitate. I feel like you are going to have the unfortunate... Not reporting. Production? Utility. Nailed it. The unfortunate distinction of your office gets to be right next to... the printer. Where's wall? Wall with door. Okay. With door. Doris, you're the one. Well, you're the only one in here actually that could do it, so. Thanks for being you. Put another... Can I... You're gonna want a light. I would too, if I were you, to be fair. And then we'll put a light right above the door here. What's this? Order desk? That's not new. Don't play with me, game. Alright. Alright, now we let it run. We let Doris go down, get the paper. I should probably have this on the first floor, realistically. So they don't have to go up 2 flights of stairs, but I wonder if eventually you unlock an elevator. Ooh, it makes me wonder. So we'll see. But it's good. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do a thing where, like, she has to come out. Like, I think she just goes up and then passes. Girl, where are you going? Oh, he needs paper? Oh. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think this is enough room. I think the way to do it is that you have, like, a telegrapher and a reporter, like, next to a typesetter and a assembler. So they can come in, they drop their thing off, they go right back to their desk, and that, you know. Someone's getting thirsty. Sucks. Build a water cooler. Or news? Is it sports or crime? Honestly, what day is it? It's Thursday. Oh, there is no more sports or whatever. So, yeah, okay. All right. We'll just send you out. We're going to get an entertainment story, so. Let's forward a little bit. Make a toilet. I know about these buttons. I know you can prioritize your research. Okay. Well, wait, how long is this going to take? 12 hours to report. I'm not even going to bother. Don't show... yeah, I know that you have to skip it. I don't care. Build a turlet. All right. We go turlet. We go... Where was sink? And then we go door with wall. Wall with door. Same thing, I guess. And lamp. How could I possibly forget lamp? People don't like... Yeah, you can't see because it's so dark. She just put paper in the bathroom. Just me. Yes. I'm gonna get these text messages for like 2 more days. Alright, let's go. This was from a week ago and it became old news. For every red tag you print, you lose sales. It might be worth it though. Old news will automatically be removed. Let's lead with the crime, and then we'll put the bowling story. And then is this turkey story going to be done in time? Yes, it will. It's fantastic. Really is fantastic news. Yep. 0 items left to research. I just didn't send them out for that because there's no reason to. So I will put this story in. And then we're not going to make a ton of money because I don't have any tag combos or anything. But I'll just go ahead and print this. 12,000. Not nearly as much as last week. A champion is someone who gets up when he can't. Well, if you can't get up, then... You know, 375 in. But we got 2,000 subscribers. 375 in, 360 out. So I made net $15. No, I didn't. I don't understand how this works at all. But now we have these guys. And now we're going to go talk to the Mafia. Look what we have here, if it isn't New York's newest publisher. Welcome to Brooklyn Streets of Opportunity. Listen, kid, I knew your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance. I hope nothing bad happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business, you see. We think it's time we see some returns. Only fair, don't you think, Paulie? Germ. See, everyone can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. Yep. Okay, so he doesn't want me to print any crime. Then I'll get 1 token, $500, and positive reputation with the Mafia and negative reputation with the mayor. Okay. Why don't we pick another district to conquer? Yeah, why don't we? What do we got around here? Columbia University, the courthouse? Which way do we want to go? Cathedral, art gallery, the theater, Steinbeck residence. Ooh, we might want to go out to the west here. Where do I go for Long Island City? Wants a 2-pager. We don't have that. I guess let's go here, because we can get, like, the baseball stadium. You want sports and adventurous, which is a crime or society. So hopefully I can find a society story, because I can't report crime this week. Or the Mafia will kill me. January of 1930. I think you're ready to proceed on your own. This will be the last you hear from me in person for a while. As usual, blue boxes. Don't hesitate to explore. There are many ways to run a successful news empire. By the way, why don't you get an extra page? You might have to move some stuff around. Okay. Okay. How much is it for another floor? 25 hundo? I wonder if I should do a 3rd floor and move the printer up to there so then I can use this space as like an office. I think I'm going to do that. Do it. Move, move. Well, this is going to have to be further back because I need another page module. So if I put it, click here, locations. Oh, if you get to places, you unlock like different. Okay, that's cool. What did I get from here? This is crazy. Oh, is it like the named locations? Yeah, okay, I see, I see. Union office is a Mafia thing. Coney Island. Cathedral. Whoa, alright, alright. I'm not ready for that. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't print crime. What am I doing? Page module. Where's printing? Production? Oh. It's all the way down here. No. Printing. Page module. Right there. Well, actually, you know what? It said I could go through... Well, no, I want to move the whole thing. Move the whole thing up. Which means all of this has to get moved back. I put this as close as I can get it, and then I scoot these guys forward, and then I go printer belt. Or oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. And then I need stairs to get up here. Crazy. Why can't I do that? Can I do it from the second floor up to the third floor then? Yeah, that's an option. And then we want to put... Let me take all of these air vents and just like put them up here. And then take this acoustic panel and put it here. I should probably have the output over here. I don't know. Lighting. A couple lamps. Now I have 2 pages. All right, let's rock. Get me some scoops, boys. Wait, you need a globe. The globe makes you better. That's what the game told me, so you're getting a globe. The globe buffs telegrapher. We all know this. Who's my society reporter? How do I look at, like, is there a button to look at my staff? Staff board. This is an overview of your staff. These switches can be flipped to filter employees on jobs or assign. Oh, okay. Clicking these columns will sort the board. Yeah. Click on employee to read it. Yeah. If you want to, yeah, okay. All employees with that skill or trait will be in line with yeah. If you click on it, it sorts it, yeah. Lastly, we can view more about our staff. Click on a row to expand it. No, where's society? Our society reporter is Regina. So Regina would get a globe. Amazing. And play. What do I need? I need sports. Well, we have sports. No, I don't want that. I think it said society is the one, the other one that's likely to have the adventurous tag. I like to report this from a political angle, but it looks like... Let's skip this one. That might have been bad. Is it too hot over here? Put an air vent. Why are you, like, heartbroken? There's no other smell counters other than the sink. I don't know how to... Oh, no, there are. There are, you say? Like, oh, it's so stinky in here. Not bad. They all go to the bathroom and they come out so much sadder than they were when they came in. What's this? Boxing gloves? Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38. Crime? I'm not supposed to do crime. The Mafia's gonna get mad at me if I report on crime this week. But there's an adventurous tag. Fine. We're gonna get back to being comfortable because I'm not stupid. Now. Yeah, and I have this whole big office that I think I'm gonna do another. Why are you stop? Nutrition. Provide food or water appliances. You know, I'm okay with putting this up here now. We need to order food? Well, you can wait. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this, this district acquired with the mafia thing, unfortunately. Just went out. I would love to do... Oh, and I have the second page. Oh, my God. And Regina's just sitting there. Order food. Medium food. Rook Foods. We're right next to a cafe with a hotel above it. And looks like coffee place that has a loan. Something. Wait, you guys need... I'm feeling uncomfortable. We need to raise the comfort level in here. Comfort. Prestige. Red apple painting. You guys love paintings of apples. General. Small plant. Clock. You guys want a clock? Would that help you be more comfortable? You have to use the bathroom? You know you can. Provide a toilet. There's one right there. You could go use a bathroom, and it's not going to break your heart to do it. It's Doris. Oh, she's got a box. She knows what to do with it. How much paper do I have? Should I buy paper? No, I think I might be good on that. Cover story. Boxing legend stops. 100%. Can I do... Are you back yet? I really want you to report on the Boston Braves losing this coin toss. The city needs to know. The people are yearning for how the Boston Braves reacted to that coin toss loss. Need food? We have food. It's gonna get in there. Calm down. Crime. Stop! I'm not supposed to report on crime. This is it. One day, this story's gonna have to lead next week. This is so unfortunate. The mob really fucked me. When's the comedy story gonna be done? I'm gonna be able to get the entertainment piece in, but click here to scroll to the next page. Wow, people are getting a whole empty page this week. I don't have enough paper. Oh, this week's gonna be bad. 12,000 newspapers. 360 bucks. That's not good. Here you can see you're standing with all the factions. What do we have? We have the mob. We have the mayor. High society. The general. So you can be in with the military. Opens up different locations. Some hidden agendas may reward you or cause you to lose reputation for doing their bidding. Reputation can also be found in news around the world. Keep an eye out for news fitting your own agenda. Interesting. Gathering enough reputation will grant you rewards. The higher reputation, the more lucrative they'll be. Pay him a visit and he'll represent your... Oh, wow. So if you get in with the mob, you can have them have a corrupt union boss work in the workers' union for your place. But you have to pay for it. How they're having too much negative will cause them to lose interest in you. They'll cease communication and lock you out from all of their rewards permanently. You can never completely avoid negative reps, since aiding one faction might hurt you with another. You should decide which agencies are worth pursuing to fit your own agenda. Hey kid, nicely done. You kept a little affair out of the papers just like we asked. See, you got potential. Smarter than you look, huh? Keep playing ball like this and we'll get along just fine. You got it, bud. Expenses did not increase this month. But money is starting to dry up. Yeah, that's rough, dude. That Mafia a shop has opened. Let's see what we can buy. Oh, I got these anyway, even though I didn't completely... Okay. What do you mean see what we can buy? I can buy stuff from the baseball stadium? Wow! Oh, not enough funds. Damn. Have a look around and see what we can obtain here. Some of the stuff is essential for becoming the most influential newspaper. We don't pay with money, but instead with our influence points. They're not called gears. We all knew this. Influence points can be obtained by doing business with factions found on the map, or sometimes by digging deep into your news reports back on the globe. Seems like we don't have enough of these points at the moment. Why don't we head back and see if we can do some business, or dig deep into the news next week? Plant. Gumball machine. Wow, look at that. Comfort items, nutrition items. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna... What does the mob want this week? Print a Mafia. Good job last week, publisher. Where's my water? But I didn't get to read that. My favorite team's about to play their biggest rivals. I would love to be on the winning side of the East River. I'm banking on a big Dodgers win. Now I'm gonna ask you a small favor. Just write some fear into those Giants' heads, won't you? Both these teams played in New York back at this time, the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants. Time to start repaying some of that debt your uncle owes us. You slimy son of a bitch. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. And then I'm still looking for that adventurous tag. I need to buy paper. I'm just going to blow my load and buy a huge amount of paper. Explore the finances menu. Does that pause the game? No. There's a breakdown of profits and expenses. Use the graph to navigate between months. Oh, I see. You click on the month. It'll show you that month's expenses and yada yada. Okay. Yep. For a little bit of extra cash, take out a loan. Okay. These are the expenses you pay at the end of every month. Okay, so you can take out a loan. You can look at this. Our expenses are not great. It's been a lot of not making money, I think is what they call it. But we have a scoop. We do not have scoops. Oh. So we need to print a Mafia. Dodgers set to win. This has a Mafia tag. We're going sports again. Sports heavy. I lied about the politics. I don't fucking care. Sports, baby. Let's go Mets, baby. Mets, Mets, Mets. There's two. Skaters shine. This has triumphant angle or from a gossip angle. I don't have another sports reporter. Alright, I think I'm going to do... Well, now I don't have the money for it. I want to do another typesetter. And then another, I guess, reporter and telegrapher. Because right now I have... Can I sort by job type? Right? Is that an option? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Skills? Regina's my society, economy, crime. And then Ronald is my politics, entertainment. Here we go. This is what we need. We're going up this way, and then we're going to get the adventurous tag. Then you can go report on this. Yeah. I think we're going to be able to have an entirely sports front page, which should get us good money from the combos on the tags, I think. Can you do... Okay. I don't think we have adventure. We do not. Ergo. The hell with the money. Give me a reporting desk. That is so unfortunate. None of them have... I didn't know you need, like, that skill. $3,000 subscribers. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. I was not aware of the, that. Right? That's what it said. Oh no, Regina can do that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was freaking out about nothing. I don't need another reporter. Sell. Can I... I don't think I can do what I want to. I want to take those two items and copy them, but... Production. That's... Types. No. I want assembly over here. And then... Whoa. Typesetting desk. We are not... Which way do you want to go, buddy? He is kind of like a... He does entertainment and politics, so maybe... We'll do the gossip, and this story will probably... It might go on page 2. I don't know. What can I set up? Let's put the Mafia one, like, front and center. That's probably what they would want. And then we'll do the coin toss loss there. Well, actually, that's going to have to go on the front page. Just because nature of the triple sports combo. Do I have any more? Still 6 more stories that I could do. A washing station? Now it's dirty because no one's washing. Build a washing station. I don't have enough money for that. That's gonna have to come after the paper this week. Workbench. Whoa, what's going on here? What's broken? Oh, stop doing this, game. I don't have money. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Is this story going to be done on time? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the gossip angle, which I'm not super concerned about. I'm not going to be super upset that I didn't get that in. And then we have a couple stories on the rip that'll be ready for next week. Yeah. We got the Mafia thing, so we'll get a point ahead on the Mafia. I thought I was going to get stuff on the second page, but I'm not. I think I need other staff, but like, it's saying I don't have paper. I bought paper. I don't understand what these lights mean. 20,000? That's not a new record? Winning isn't everything. Why do they keep score? Think about it. 600. Good. That's actually, we made money. And... oh, the adventurous story isn't done. I liked what you read this morning. You got those giants shaking in their cleats. The Dodgers crushed them. My friends walked out with their pockets a little heavier. I like a man who delivers. You got it, buddy. What's the first thing you get? Opens up the cathedral supporting the Mafia's hidden agenda. Provides you with offers to convert your influence into money. Ooh. Expenses, again, did not increase. They're about to, though, because I have some money. And I think I'm going to use that on... what do they want this week? Sell 22,000 papers. What does this mean? You're good. Your uncle made some bad financial decisions, and a large part came out of my pockets. My reputation is at stake. You know the first rule? Tell him, Paulie. Never lose money. So I want this one's to be a record seller. Do yourself a favor and earn some cash now. Without this money, you ain't getting nowhere in this city. Mobsters will come for you if you fail. Yeah, I'm good on that one, bro. Like, to be honest with you, bro, I am good on that one, my guy. I'm gonna buy this. Because I want that. I don't have access to any other quests. Because I have the adventurous tag that I'll print this week, and then that'll help me get out. You sure you want to proceed without all goals? What do you mean? Yes. This shit is broken. Oh, yeah, right. I have to hire 1 billion people. I need to hire a mechanic. I need to hire... just need to hire, like, a billion people. All with... what are we doing, game? Get it together. That's my mouse. It's not the game. It looks like I'm gonna spend all my money on furnishings and the like. Buy a mechanic. Ruth recovers concentration faster. Salary 71 though. That's expensive. That's expensive. Let's revisit the hiring board. How about let's not? You said I need to build a washing station. Drag me. Empty desk needs an employee. I gotta go with the cheapo here, Cliff. You're not the cleaner we want, but you're the cleaner that we deserve. Also, I don't understand why she's dropping paper into the toilet. That seems suboptimal. Let's revisit the hiring board. Okay. Reporter. Some of these applicants have a personality trait now. This girl is stinky. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep. Later on, you can train them with an additional trait, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. You may want to check in from time to time to see if there's anybody that better suits your needs. Close this hint and hover on the icon to see what the trait does. She doesn't care about smell. This guy eats a lot, so he doesn't have to eat as often. We got news, baby. It's a crime week. We got an economy story. Regina's my economy reporter. Can I hire? I have 300 bucks. Wait. I'll wait, because I'm probably going to need to order... I got paper. You're really uncomfortable? Well, I'm sorry, but you have to repair the thing, and it's fucking hot. And I don't know what you want me to do about that. Oh, it's so hot. I know. I'm aware. You know what doesn't help? Putting these teeny tiny little air vents in here. There, I just spent all my money trying to cool this off. Luckily, hopefully the thing is you don't have to do this often. You know? Sorry, I don't have any money to... Should I take out a loan? Grab a thou? So I can put some... Make this like a positive comfort room? I think I should. I think I'm gonna. Give me a thou. Put 1,000 in my bank account, please. Plant. Plant. Clock. Wanna, not a sink. We're not putting a sink in your room. Trash can. There you go. I don't think that was worth taking the loan out, but we'll see. We will see. Does that making this go up? I think she was at 24. Yeah, definitely 27, 28, 29. Okay, like, sorry, dude. I know it's hot. I'm hoping later that I can get better stuff to do. Our new reporter. You're so right. I built these desks for the typesetting and stuff, but like, I think I should get another reporter. I should get another reporter that does like crime and politics and stuff. Don't I have another reporter desk somewhere too? No. Copy, paste. They should add that. I should like select something and I should be able to copy it and paste it. Yep, and they are unfortunately going to work up here. Really, you hate to see it. Crime, sports, politics. Crime and politics together would be kind of tight. Kind of like, yo, you. And you don't care about Stinky? You produce less trash. 81, 71. It's either you or you. $3. You're basically the same. You're just crime and sports. You're crime and politics. Robert Kelly, welcome to the team. It's a pleasure to have you here. I need you to fly to, what, like Nevada, Colorado? And tell me about this one. You don't even get to see your desk, and good, because you're not gonna like it. What is this saying? No paper. We do have some paper. We have, like, many paper, actually. We don't have many paper. Oh, it's paused. Okay. Now, once Regina sits down, 1 day and 12 hours, under arrest. Now we're good. Good. Regina doesn't know how to get arrested. And then I have the money if I need to hire a typesetter and stuff to get this story in for this week, then, like, I will. You know? Is anybody here? Ronnie? Maybe the unrest angle? Unemployment riots? Yeah. What were they doing at the police station? What was happening? Give me the local hotness. So we're gonna put, looks like hopefully I'll have 3 crime stories. And then we'll put this here. So then I get that tag, that district is done. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see the vision. There's another story done. We're printing, we're typing, setting. Start to look for maybe next week. This one gets me influence points. Destroys a path? Whoa. Censorship. I don't know if I want to do that story. Guar's Economy. Gina Porter. Yeah, let's do some economy stories maybe next week. Maybe that'll be the angle. That crime story, I don't know. I am gonna hire these guys. You, 62. What do you have? Uses only 50% of the resources. I like that. I like that. You're hired. And then you are going to be this one. What was your name? Do you have one? Penny Cron? What a name. Welcome to the team. Okay. So what I thought was going to happen didn't. So that sucks. But no. Big sales. I should have taken the sales thing from the Mafia. I didn't trust the process. This is gonna make me $1,000, but I hired so many people. So, we'll see if that ended up netting in any profit. And I'm gonna have to order paper and stuff probably next week. 38,000. Holy smokes. You put crime on the front paper, people buy it. The 18 hundo.
cool. Cool and nice. Expenses increased by like almost 100% this month. Over 100%. Very nice. And we still have $1,000 with the money that we paid the loan back with. This legend will help you navigate the map. I'm gonna trust the process. Dude, I should have. Could have gotten more Mafia rep. I wasn't factoring loans into the equation. Yep. Yeah. Germ. That's my favorite line. Yeah, I'll print your story. And then do I go this way so I get the police station and then I can do... Well, no, I probably go up, I think, because up still has angles that... Yeah, okay, I understand. I know. Yep, build factions and they'll get you unique rewards. Find your own path. They offered $1,000 for that? I'm so dumb. I'm dummy. I'm so silly. No, you might be right. Gruesome, alarming, defeat. You guys, it's coming. These stories are coming. I hate that it keeps saying no paper. I have so much paper. I still have 300, 400 almost. Ah, this is the one I wanted to get in. Just got finished. But right now, it might be the cover story this week. You are gonna... Yeah. Do that. Yeah, now we got something going. Yeah, there's a little juice here now. So these guys start, I'm not doing this one. Skip it. I don't want it. That one scares me. Society poster? Solar eclipse? Regina, hurry up. Get back to your desk. Go to Washington. Report on this solar eclipse. It's 1930. The people will eat this shit up. No doubt. You sure? You work for me? Why did the horn beep? Is that just a we're in the city thing? Starting to think I might have wasted money on the extra typesetters and stuff, but we'll see, I suppose. I don't have anything. I'm not making nearly as much money this week. Crime, I don't have any of those. Oh, well, there's adventure here, so that'll get me a combo. And then this one's gotta go on just because it does. Need this item faster? Enabling priority. I do need it faster. This Extra bit's still gonna take a day and a half. So I think we're no-go on the extra bit, unfortunately. Sorry about that reporting that you did, but newspaper business is tough, bro. We gotta get it into this week's issue. Okay. What do we have here? Politics, economy. What was that? What do you guys want? They want this. I'll send Barbara to the U.S. Congress. Right. The story is not done. Seems like you need a 3-to-1 ratio between reporters and typesetters. Is that possible, or each reporter works with one typeset with one setter? Well, no, they're not like locked to like working like 1-to-1. I don't think. I think they come in and then I assume they put their story on the first like available like desk, and then I assume when you have multiple, it's like the first one that's open. Like if the closest one has one, you know, then they go to the next one or something like that. Holy smokes, 61,000? $1,800 in revenue. My golly gee. Get any tags for Jamaica? We didn't get a mafia story. I didn't see a mafia story. Maybe if I read what he said, I would have known what the story was about, and I could have looked for it. 800 in sales, or in revenue for the staff, but that's still, like, we made $1,000. Yeah, I'm still working on Jamaica. We're going out this way. No quests this week. What's this? Sports? Ah, shit. Oops. Sorry, bud. That's rough. It's pretty rough. That's what we in the industry refer to as an oopsie poopsie. Gangster shot dead. Oh, it has that angle that that they want. That might be both of those this week. We got an update on this one. We want this flag. So we're gonna send Ronald to Congress Hall because Barbara understands that Ronald has a seniority at the paper, so he gets the big scoops when they're available, if he's available. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Regina. Like, the Barbara might have picked up this story, but like this is Regina's story now. Ooh, crime in California. Barbara, head out to California, please. I think I might have multiple. Ooh, if I can get both of those stories done, the California one and this one, I could do like crime and this combo on the front page. Triple crime, 2 of these. Imagine, it's Thursday. Let's see. These guys up here, they know ball. They know how to work. Regina, get me that gruesome tag. California is another day. I mean, we'll see. Sports. Let's take sports from this angle because I have that flag on another story. Okay. This story's gonna be done in 15 hours. This story's gonna be done in a day and a half. That's rough. $23 hours. What's the extra bit? Oh, the extra bit is the extra tags. The extra tags are kind of what I care about. The sports story, I get it if I can't get it on the... I guess I have this tag from this story. The adventure tag would get me a little bit extra money, but I guess I'll cut this. Because it's not going to be finished on time. And then the paper will be... this will probably... Oh, okay. Yeah, my mouse is just, like, weird. We'll do this up here, this here, and then the other crime story right here, because that'll be done tonight. Play. Economy. Gives me key information if I... Oh, so I get the key information, and then I can do this unrest angle story. Need food? What do you mean? There's water right here. You're uncomfortable. Why? Why did you go to repair the thing again? Give me the comfort view. Can I control how quickly this comes up? I think that's dependent on like the telegrapher and like their level. If I go to here, I'll find him. I'll find him. Don't even. Type setting. It'll just tell me what it is. Okay. No, I was thinking maybe if you hovered over it somewhere, it would tell you like the telegraphing skill is the skill that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And increasing the skill increases their type, you know, their telegraphing ability by whatever. But no, unfortunately not. What do I have that's new? Reporting accessories? Oh, yeah, bro. Which one of these is... This one's got to be Ronnie. Ronnie P. Ronnie P gets the sports board. Oh, the sports board's huge. This other stuff's got to go then. Okay, crime story, done. Crime combo, 41,000 reports. We got these stories cooking that'll be ready for next week. Nothing on the second page. Different elements make it seem fun. Yeah, it's an interesting spin on like a management game. Like it works like a time cycle I think in a way that's not really like annoying, in that you really have to worry about like cutting things out of the story if you really want that tag in by the end of the week, or picking up stories consciously knowing that you're not going to print them, you know, tomorrow, because it's going to take longer to report and whatever. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's why I picked it up when I saw it drop in early access, because like, oh, that's a really interesting concept. Run a newspaper through the 1930s. And then like the idea of the badges and the influences with the factions, and you know, being able to build influence here, and that hurts this other person, and there are certain perks that you get for having influence built with this faction or that faction. And that working in with the fact of like it being a newspaper, and like, oh, print this story for me, kid. Do me a solid, and I'll let you into my strip club for free, or you know, whatever. Employee development. Brad leveled up his typesetting. Insane. Insanely huge. So proud of you, Brad. Refinery rolls out of the ivory to be the top dog. Thought you'd be the top dog forever? Why should I sell your rag, buddy? There's other ink on the streets. The Empire Observer has gloss, bite, real Wall Street polish. Half lies, half ads, but it sells. The Jersey Beacon, old school, talks like your grandpa, but they got sources from Albany to the Atlantic. Albany is not very far from the Atlantic in comparison to the size of the entire country. Make over an advertisement by word my corner, or I'll start stacking other names. You're not alone in this city. Select one of your competitors to see where they have a foothold. My God. We got Jersey Beacon to the west and the Empire Observer in the east. Winning over those districts steals away valuable subscribers from your competitors while expanding your news empire. Wow. Once you've taken over the audience, you can deliver the final blow at their headquarters. Wow, there's bosses. You'll be greatly rewarded when you prove yourself the most influential in town. I need a three-pager for these guys. Fuck. I should still pick one. Let's work up this way, because this will get me into this area, which is pretty valuable. What does the Mafia want? 2 murders need to be printed? Yeah, okay. Alright, guys. I'll do what you want. I'll stop being dumb and saying no. Oh, it's so hot in here. Shut up. Yo, brother, your desk is blinking, please. You can level up. I promote you. Or you did level up. Okay, now that I have this key information... Really wasting our time with this, essentially. Sword. Yep, we need a sword. Or a machete. How many did they want? 2? Well, that's 1. Definitely gonna get printed. We started it only on Tuesday. We started it on Tuesday. Sports, crime, and triumph. Well, this isn't triumph. So sorry. Skip. I think they want... No. Ronald, you can go report on that. I don't know. It seems like something to just keep you busy, but it is. Society crime. What else do I have in the works? I have a sports story that's probably going to be a second pager. Feels like it. I don't really have any synergy with my stories. skip on this one. Oh, no. No, that's so tragic. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna get it in time. Oh, can I, like, highest priority in my life that? No, it's not gonna be ready in time. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I only got one sword. The Mafia's gonna kill me. Oh. They're gonna steal all my money. I should have prioritized crime. I'm so dumb. There's no swords here. That's bad. And we have Triumph in the bank, so we'll have that. We'll conquer this district next week. 16 hours, yeah. Must print now. We do have 4 stories on the rip. Just sucks. Paper do I have? 340. I have 340 now. Let me see if I can remember that and how much we have afterwards. With what? 40,000, 42,000? But the mob's gonna come after me. Yeah, okay. One headline away from cement shoes is what he said. Yep, right. One of our telegraphers leveled up. Maximize your influence by targeting a district again. Look. Don't insult me with this talk. Okay? What does the police house have? You have lawyer desk? Lawyer desk is pretty cool. What do you want this week? Print 1 scoop. Yeah, no problem making other arrangements. So start watching every headline like it's a loaded heater pointed at your back. Study your rivals, beat them at their own game. Start snatching some scoops. Oh, we haven't even been printing scoops. We've been printing stories. We're about to start printing scoops. Look, the scoop's so big that that's probably Eleanor that's gonna hop. Oh no, this is the mob that's gonna break all of our shit because we need some security. Okay, well, luxury of this being a video game is I can pause it before they're in the building. That sucks. Okay, come break my shit. Come on in, break all my shit. Is that it? That's it, that's not that bad. Bookkeeping, nice. Economy accessory. Worth it. Alright, we need... Oh, there's my other knife. Send you. Unfortunate. Alright, so we have sports in the rip. Dangerously low supply. Then give me like $1 billion. Also then, might as well give me some food too. Yeah, what do we have on the rip? We have nothing that matches. I love that. And we have double ups in crime, politics, entertainment. We only have one sports reporter. I think that's our problem. Should I hire a 4th reporter? Am I about to hire a 4th reporter? I am. I am. My headphones are broke. Can you reply to me in chat? Bro, I know a scamming fucking setup when I've seen one before, so no thanks. Sports. Rose? Produces less trash. Rose, I always like that about you. You're on the team. Welcome. You guys need a trash can. Company mandated. Every workspace has a trash can, as we all know. They always have. We're not adding any new ones. Where's like the decorations? Like the paintings and the clock and stuff. Well, the clock is right here. Kids love clocks. You get a plant, but it's gonna be... Sure. You both get a plant. I don't want either of you to feel left out. Let's do an air vent here. Cut that off. That's good. Send. Ooh. Train crash. What do we already have? Is that something I can look at somehow? Well, no, it doesn't look like it. I think we already have a gruesome, so... Want to go to the police department. We can go the heartbreaking angle and report it at the hospital. Or the unrest angle. People are pissed off. I think I'm going to go to the police department. Which means I'm sending... Bro, Rose is a level 1 crime. You all can get out of here. Welcome to the team, Rose. What do they want? Print 1 scoop. How do I know if it's like a scoop? Can I get both of those on the story? That would be incredible. Oh, I think I can't. Wait a minute. Oh, but this one, they're not connected. Because I would need both, I think, for this. So, it's actually good that I sent them. I might be able to work that last bit in. Yeah, we're working. We're gaming. What do you mean? Rose. Prove your shit. We got another crime story. Can we work it in? Is it simple? One day, 12 hours? I don't think we're going to get that in, but I'll pick it anyway. Three Cows Dead? Yeah, we gotta... The people need to know about Three Cows Dead in Portland. Or in wherever the hell that is. Like, oh, I'm thirsty. Go drink something then. Last chance. Must print now. You got it, boss. Okay. I'll do that. Nice. That should be pretty good. Never before have they entertained me this much. What an organic sentence to write. Yep, looking good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. We got Astoria. The Mafia's gonna kill me. But you were napping, your rivals were stacking. Hey. Assembler leveled up. Other telegrapher leveled up. Our sales here are unmatched. Yeah, okay. Subscribe to your competitor. Convince them to subscribe to your statistics. Economy. Sports. Yeah, okay. I haven't met any of the other factions. That's the problem. I can only work with the Mafia. Print at least one red herring. Don't print any unrest. People will protest if you fail. Oh, man. You can't make any ads right now? Yeah, okay. Alright, stop yelling at me. Find a way up to the ad agency? So you're telling me I should be going after Long Island City. Well, it's too late for that. I've already committed. Are we at going to the story? Do we want to, actually? No. I need... economy. Stories. Not this bullshit. You know? Statistics. Alright, this has the juice. Federal Trade Commission building burning. Oh. Hire another reporter? Just the next floor, 5,000. A lot of money. I think I have room to put another reporter. Regina's going to be out doing this story. She's not going to be able to get this. If I filter by economy, she's the only one that has economy. Which, in hindsight, obviously a bad move. So I'm going to switch to sports. Like concentration as well. 20 hours until the next scoop is taken. So these are scoops because they're like highlighting? Yeah, see, they wanted me to print a scoop. I didn't even fucking get any. These assholes. Sports? A red herring? I have to print this. She has to go to this one. And don't print any unrest. You got it, boss. I don't even know what unrest is. Okay, get to that story. There's still 7 unresearched things, so yeah, there's definitely. Is this gonna be done in time? I prioritize it. That moves it to 21 hours. That's not enough. Oh. This news contains a valuable scoop. That's my scoop. Wilson smashes home run record during 7-5 victory over the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know what my brain was trying to say there, but that's let's get this lawsuit. Nope. Yes, 3 lawsuit files. You got sued. Lawsuits cost money if left unprocessed. We need to hire a lawyer. Are you serious? What's going on? Okay, probably should have read that. It would have been cool if I could have. We got some scoops. Just a 1-pager today. Measly 50,000. Let me open up Revolution Idol, see how many points I got. Oh, 300 million? I'm gonna puke. The internet's right yet again. Let's get one of those. How many points do I still have? IP, 200 million. Let's get another 3rd generator. Let's get another 2nd generator. Points just start rolling in. They'll have 9 minutes of time flux. 37,000 IP per second. Holy smokes. I let that run for 3 hours almost. How much did I get on that? 376 million. Yeah. So honestly, maybe if I were to automate it, I set it up to automate it like 400 or 5 or 600 million. Because the IP per second just goes through the roof once you start hitting those extra 10% buffs. But this is not a Revolution Idol stream. I just had that running in the background. And I forgot about it. We sold newspapers. 50,000 of them. That's good. Yeah. We're coming for you, buddy. Or at least one red herring. Oh my god. Oh my sweet heck. Chief of Police. Whoa there, hotshot. This ain't the funny pages. It's a precinct. Come back when your paper's got a little more spine and a little less gossip. What is that supposed to mean? Come back when you're less of a bitch. Okay. Righty then. What do they want this week? Print crime the most. Yeah, alright. Alright, you wore me down. Here comes a bus. Can't make any ads right now. I know. The people are protesting. You need security. I know where to... Oh, no. I thought... Am I not working on that?
Let me show you where to find them. If you head down here...
It's pretty unfortunate. I got reporters with scoops. It's pretty bad. Do those just go away? Oh, he already got that? Okay. Well. Is there anybody here? Regina? Head out. Tell me all about that blood bank. Anything else? Regina's the only one that could go here. This news contains valuable scoop. You need it to convince people to subscribe to your newspaper. This is what I'm talking about. I need to get I need to hire someone, a reporter, an economy reporter. And it's happening right now. You're seeing it live on camera. Raw and uncut. Hey, yo. Counters heat? Welcome to the team, Edith. Thanks for coming. Now get out there and get these scoops and get in without getting caught. Spy. I think that's good. Honestly, I have no idea. Roll the presses. Here's the red herring. I think I'm just not going to print that. Let's see. I see this and this. Oh, I see a, hey. We're gonna organize it like this. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. How long are either of these gonna be done in time? No. That's unfortunate. Lawsuit costs 300. That's not even that bad. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you where to hire lawyers. And it's like, haha. Bitch. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. He's up there. Boxing gloves? You want boxing gloves in your office, bro? You're getting them. Your sports level's like 1 billion, even though it's 0. Oh, it's 1. Sorry, I don't mean to put disrespect on your name like that, Ronald. My man, my guy, my buddy, my pal. Yeah, we're good. This is all currently being reported on. This is gonna be... should be a pretty good issue. Bought all that paper. Record amount of sales, actually. I didn't know. I thought I'd sold about 62,000 before, but I guess not. It's good money. Up 2,400. And then down to, what, 1,600 or so? Few good words doesn't make for a newspaper. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I'm just gonna stop, like, talking to them. Am I? Print at least one lie? Oh... if I remember. We can't make any ads right now. There's something here. Once we obtain a sales desk, we can hire a salesperson. Okay. I'm still working on this. Once I steal these subscribers from the New Jersey Beacon, excuse me, from the Empire Observer, then I'll worry about that. Can I get out of this? Can we not do that? Thanks. Print a lie, you say. To shreds, you say. Alright, we need who's going here? The lady, Edith Kent. And then we want... what do we want? Entertainment economy. Still Monday. We can still shape this paper. Boom. That's not the scoop we need. Per se. Herbert Henry Dow passes away, chemist and founder of the Dow Chemical Company. Sorry to hear that. Here's the lie. So let's get on this right away. Breaking news. CBS is going live to broadcast Harmony. Every living room will be filled with wonderful music as the New York Philharmonic is broadcast live on the radio. A technical marvel. We're living in the future. You have to report on this historic moment. You're right, I do. I do, and I just sent one of my other reporters away to do something else. Reaching Points gives a big sales boost on all printed articles containing this tag. Let's invest quickly before this line of communication closes. Oh, well, that's... That's rough. Yeah, we didn't get it. I hate to see it. Let's send Rose on. No. Gotta make sure that this lie gets printed. It's very important. This one's also a lie. Let's print multiple lies this week. Why not? Which one was this one? It's gonna take 2 days. That's not gonna be done in time for the paper. And it has to be. It can't be a day and a half, bro. Like, that's not an option. No lawsuit. That's right. That's right, baby. We got that scoop. The Mafia is going to kill me if I don't print the stories that they want. If that lie isn't done, then, like, I'm done. What do I have? I see multiple economy. Either of you have a society tag? No. Let's do this. I don't think there's any synergy between these. 97,000 though is going to be a new sales record, which is crazy. Oh yeah, I had, I guess, the more rare tags on that story. Wow, look at that. $2,000. Holy smokes. Dun, 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 Alright, Doris is a better transporter. Love that. We have this scoop. It's coming. So we're still working on that. And then I'll work on getting up to the ad agency. I can buy the security now. My action is this. Oh, but do you want to work with the Mafia again? Print one red herring. Yeah, okay. You know what? These little Peasley, these lies, I'm just gonna, like, we're not doing it. I'm sorry for all the hard work that you put into this, but we're just not doing that. Luckily, we got around it. It's looking like I might need to take out a loan. Yeah, can I skip these? We're in there. So I need economy, society. Now it's a crime story. Bum bum bum. Destroys a path. Wait, what did I just... Uh-oh. I just started clicking and dragging. I didn't really read. So we'll see what happens when I report on that. Can we not with this right now, please? Okay, 3 days until this is taken, so I gotta get to working. Got nothing on me, bro. This is my scoop. All the presses. Pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic, if you ask me. Still good sales, good money, but didn't even get the red herring. The mafia hates me. Alright, things starting to go. I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. A little 2.5 hour little shindig. So if you're here now, you're here for any portion of this, thanks for being here. This was fun. If you like management games and, you know, like reporting on the news and setting up a little news office, this could be the game for you. I think the Edsel said when they came in that it's on sale on Steam right now. So if you didn't get it while it was in early access, you can still get it at a discount. So go check it out. And I'll be back again soon, probably playing something else.